10 weeks ago, they were bottom of the NBL ladder. Today, they are NBL champions.
Now to that amazing sporting success story, the Perth Wildcats.
The team won its 8th NBL title. The Wildcats scored a clean sweep of the grand final series.
It's becoming a familiar sight for Wildcats fans. A championship few would have predicted mid-season, and back-to-back crowns for the first time since 1991.
I think it's pretty rare to get the chance to go for something as special as what this season could be, and I think that they know that, we know that, and that's what we're all focused on.
Being a good team is to be able to come together off the court and trusting each other and building that team chemistry. It's been a huge part of the last 4 years and 3 championships that we had the chemistry out there playing for each other and sacrifice for each other, and that's, if you don't have that, you're not going to be successful, and that's a real big part that we get away and we leave our families, kids behind to go and build this team and get ready for the challenges ahead.
I mean, you don't just rock up and make playoffs and win a grand final. It doesn't work like that. So there's a lot of work to be done, and this is our job.
That's the difference between being good or being a great team, is having the ability not to succumb to the successes and the pats on the back and still have that inner drive and that fire in the belly.
Everybody knows that we have to knuckle down right now and get ready for that and worry about making sure we build this team the right way.
Credit to Lucas, he's the kind of guy that you want on the team.
A lot of people understood his benefit from inside the group last year, and it was such an important factor.
He had a voice in the team, which is rare for someone outside the 11 to the guys who stop and listen, and he's been, he's probably been our best player through pre-season so far.
So it was nice. Nice to be in a pair of basketball shoes rather than slacks on the sideline, so it was good.
Angus was big for us coming down the finals last year and have that experience of playing with the Boomers in the Asian Championship, and and early pre-season he's been great too, so the sky's the limit for him.
Well, it's a new deal and it's a big deal.
In a massive boost for the Perth team, the 24-year-old will suit up next season after spending the summer with NBA team the Atlanta Hawks.
Just yesterday when he arrived, the excitement is infectious, and we really can't wait to get him on the court.
I mean, I love the team, the coaches, everybody, the whole organization. They welcomed me with open arms. Just their warmth made it feel like I was there the whole season, and that goes a long way with me.
Yeah, it was amazing. we all feel pretty fortunate to have him added to the team when he did last year, and he was a massive part of what we did. And so to then sit there and be able to have him and understand that we could have him for a whole season was a fantastic feeling, and we've tried to build around that from that point.
The Perth Wildcats have recruited American sharpshooter Devondrick Walker to replace Casey Prather.
Good, buddy. Welcome.
Named the NBA's most improved development player for 2017, the 196cm Walker is recognised as an outstanding perimeter shooter.
Got it! The Perth Wildcats continue to set the standard in the NBL, with the club announcing Derek Cook Jr.
Derek Cook Jr. is one of the biggest men to ever play for the Cats.
We've got to get some strength from our imports, and we've done that with Devondrick, and now Derek with his hustle and rebounding and work ethic.
Less than a month after being signed, the Perth Wildcats have lost gun shooter Devondrick Walker to a season-ending injury.
When Devondrick went down, we made that phone call. Here we go.
A couple of highlights on the internet, if you don't mind taking the ball to the ring and putting a dunk down every now and then.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it.
Here he goes again. Bang! JP Togado.
First half, 32-20. Oh my Lord! Watch this one.
Look at Togado. He's all alone. Showtime for JP. A 360 free throw line. Missed it. And Togado follows.
Tokoto. Yeah.
Wildcats coach Trevor Gleeson says import Jean-Pierre Tokoto will be the most athletic player in the NBL this season.
The Wildcats signing NBA draft pick JP Tokoto. The excitement machine, a very different player to injured shooter Devondrick Walker, who he's replacing.
You want to try and keep it a bit fresh.
Yeah, it was really putting the guys in different positions, you know, sitting in like a made-up warship when the flood's getting in, and the guys had to work together to plug the holes to stop the boat sinking, and we had to jump off a diving board blindfolded, and you got to communication and trust, and it was a great day for us.
As coaches, you want to spice up the pre-season a little bit, and I think we've had some good opportunities.
Clarko's obviously won 4 championships, and to have him for an hour and a half sharing his insights was invaluable.
I think the guys have meshed really well so far, and like always, I'll back our boys. I'm excited about what's coming up and looking forward to watching them get after it.
I've seen some things at practice last 2 weeks that I haven't seen in 10 years of playing, and if we can all start working together and get on the same page, it's going to be a great time for our Red Army, especially signed up 10,000 members, so good times ahead.